What's going on, family? Lee Mac 912, baby, and I am back from the trade show. And when I tell you I had a good time, I had a good time. I had such a good time that I had to go back and watch some of the video clips that I shot and go, oh yeah, you really did have a good time, because I forgot half of it. But one thing I didn't forget stopping by and talking to my girl Laurel over at the AJ Fernandez booth. Shout out to you as well, John, because you know AJ is my man, pots and pans. No matter what I say about the cigar, AJ is always my man. So he's got a new cigar that's coming out. It's called Amar. It's got some meaning to it. That purple looks beautiful on the camera. I don't know if it's the same color on the camera as it is here, but it looks beautiful. Wow. Oh, I gotta get some water. Amar. Some of us know that last year there was a big fire, one of AJ's factories, and you know, after you have a fire, destruction, or something like that, sometimes afterwards, now it's time for moving on. So here's what Amar means. He's got dual heritage. AJ is Cuban and Lebanese. So in the Arabic language, it means moon. In Spanish, it means love. So in the Arabic language, when you talk about moon, the time after, in some other societies as well, the time after the full moon is a time for gratitude and reflection and growth. So this sort of was a good name to go along with that. The cigar is being made at their second factory in Ocotal. This one is the Robusto I'm smoking today, 5.5 by 54. Pretty good fat cigar. It's only $10.40 for MSRP. The Toro 6x56 is 11. The Gordo 11.30. The Torito is 6.5 by 50. That's 10.70, I believe. So listen, family, I appreciate everybody that watches. I want you to go on and get you a drink, get you a cigar, and while you're at it, now's a good time to like the video, subscribe, and share. So y'all hang on, I'll be right back. Cigar smoking family, my cigar smoking family, good afternoon. I'm trying to get it together, family. I'm trying to get it together. Gotta get it together or leave it alone. This cigar is all Nicaraguan tobacco. Habano wrapper, blah, blah, blah. Nicaraguan binder and fillet, AJ. So on the side here, it has a saying. It says, let me see if I'll focus in on that. Gold is tested by fire. Gold is tested by fire. So fire is not, it's a bad thing, but it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it'll allow you to have some time in your life when you can move forward. Because sometimes we hold on to things so long, and we can't move forward because we're still holding on to the old things. Looking for my damn cutter. Steve, I know it's out here because I had it yesterday. All right, well, I'll use another one. Doesn't matter. But I gotta find that one. That's my expensive cutter, my Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust cutter. I'm gonna have to clean up out here so I can find it. So we shall cut it out. Shout out to my people. Shout out to everybody that was at the trade show. What we do is community. And I love the fact that the community is great. Even though there's competition, everybody's competing. Everybody is trying to you know, be the one to sell the most stuff and make the most money and all that good stuff. But I have seen and I've heard stories of people in the cigar business reach out to their competitors and help them when they were in need. All right, Cigar, don't Cigar. Camera, don't be starting to fool around with my damn focus, man. All right, family. Brother Dexter. Here we go. Let's go, y'all. I'm gonna use this new Pro Flame lighter that I got from the trade show as well. Let's go. See that? Look at that flame. It's just soft and beautiful. And I know some of y'all saw me light that cigar. You said, Lee Mack, you put the damn cigar in the flame. You can't do that. Yeah, with this Pro Flame you can, and you'll see. You'll see that she doesn't scorch up the side of the wrapper. Nice. I love this lighter. It's gonna be coming out soon. Anyway, $10 cigar. That's what I'm gonna call it. $10 cigar from AJ. Right away, what I notice is great smoke output. With some AJ spice right on the back end. AJ, hermano, mi español es poquito y malo, but I'm studying to get more better que mi español. ¿Sí? ¿Ok? ¿Comprende? ¿No? Some things with Spanish, part of it is more your attitude and how you say things rather than the correct pronunciation of the words. This feels in the mouth. Rich in the middle, little bit of pepper on the top of your tongue. Oh, that pepper's picking up. That spice. Hey, yo, hold on there, bro. I might be calling you in a second. But I feel that pepper reaching up there. Here's a little bit of, I'm gonna call it like a sweet wood. I started to say a sweet branch, but it's almost like, you know, when we was kids and we were Boy Scouts and you got a piece of wood and you stuck it in your mouth like a toothpick or something. Sometimes you got a piece that was dry, but it was sweet when you chewed on it. I figured this camera out. What's going on with this damn focus? But it's good. I will say that there are some cigars that AJ makes that I don't like. And typically they are the cigars that he makes sometimes. Some of those blends for the catalog houses, but I say he's giving them exactly what they want. They don't want top tier cigar, tobacco, all that. They don't want top tier. All they want is cheap, so we can put it in the catalog. I don't really enjoy that stuff. Most of AJ's other stuff, solid, if it's in your flavor profile. Anyway. When I was down in New Orleans, I called an Uber. I was headed up to Jason's house, and my Uber picked me up from one side of the hotel. He went down to the corner, made a left, came around the back side of the hotel and said, uh-oh, I think I got a flat. My Uber had a flat. So he was a very nice guy. He called me another Uber, which he said he paid for. I don't know, I didn't get the bill for that one. And that Uber took me where I had to go. Yeah, family, I don't know. Life is just too short to be mad and upset with people all the time. I'm always saying, look, if I can help you, then you are willing to help yourself, then let me know. I handed out my phone number to a whole lot of people and content creators and things out there at the trade show. So call me. You got my number, call me. I got a lot of people's phone numbers, people that did the same thing for me. But don't get it twisted. Some people you can't help. Because some people got the attitude that maybe doesn't match up with your attitude. The way they do things just don't match up with the way you do things, and you say, you know what, I'd rather you not call me, so you don't make that reach out in that offer. I get along with mostly everybody, but not everybody. I got two, maybe three people on my fuck you for life list. I mean, it's for life. Lee Mack, that ain't very Christian like you, right? It sure ain't. For life. Now, things may change. I may have a visitation from the Holy One or something like that. Make me change my mind and convince me that I should do something different. But right now, no. So I don't really want to be bothered with them. So I don't. I don't even pick up the phone when it rings. And the other one knows not to call me. So, hey, it's all good. You guys got to be careful with how you expend your energy. You got to be careful with how you share your dreams with people. I was talking to my sister the other night, and she said, you know, I got an eye-opening out here at the trade show. I got some ideas. I got some things or whatever, but there's certain people I don't really want to share what I'm thinking with them. What she told them was, I have some ideas, I got some thoughts, but I'm not ready to share that right now. And that right now might be never. You might never get ready. And if you don't, okay. That's the way to get them off of your back for now. All right, the alarm, Amar. Yeah. Listen, I'm learning Spanish on Duolingo, so I said, let me go. And a shout out to my brothers over at Cigars. I said, let me go take a look at Hebrew. So I went to the first Hebrew lesson, and it was like, are you a beginner? Yes, I'm a beginner. So the first thing that they asked me questions about, I was like, whoa, bruh. It was a whole lot of shapes and numbers and shit that looked like gang signs. It said, can you translate this? No. So, hey, Guri, I ain't gonna be speaking no Hebrew no time soon. Shalom, shalom. That's about as far as we gonna get. All right, family, I'll be back. Just look at the smoke, family. Can we focus in on here? You see how that smoke is just rolling off of there? Very smoky cigar. Medium body. The pepper tastes more like, to me, like a strong white pepper than a mild white pepper. I said that dumb. That was wrong. It tastes more like a strong white pepper than a mild black pepper. Because it's definitely got some good strength to it. Slow burning cigar. She is definitely slow burning. So this is a very, very nice cigar. What I learned and saw at the trade show that there were a lot of people that were putting out cigars that were less than $10. All right, family, we are still smoking the Amar. I always want to keep calling it Alam, but it's Amar. And she's a solid smoking cigar. Look, we're gonna put a little something in our glass. We are remembering a time down in New Orleans. So we got a little Sazerac rye. I had some Sazerac before I went to New Orleans, but I bought this one back with me because the price down there is very good. This one I bought from a grocery store. See, in Maryland, you can't buy liquor from the grocery store. So, to my brother Chris, and everybody else, all the locals down there, Jason, Kate, Mr. Holly Taylor, this is my local people that I know in New Orleans. To y'all, salute. Now, one thing I do notice about this sample, if you sit it down, it don't really like to be sat down so much. I kind of then have to, puff it up and get the smoke going. But if I keep on smoking it, good solid thick smoke. I'm gonna say this is medium plus strength. The flavor, she's full flavor. Solid tobacco flavor. It's got that peppery bite in there. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. It's got some, I'm gonna call it wood. I said sweet wood earlier. It's a well-rounded taste in your mouth. It's a little bit of black coffee. Now, what I've learned too, we drank a lot of rum at the trade show. We got whiskey today. But one of the things that they have said is that, hey, listen, take a sip of your whiskey. Puff of your cigar. Sip the whiskey again. It's like that opens up your palate. Then you taste different things on the whiskey. Now puff your cigar again. You got the whiskey coat in your mouth. Very nice. This cigar is going to be a win. I'm going to tell y'all before we get all the way down to the end. I've written so many notes. I usually don't write a whole page full of notes. I got a page full of notes here on this cigar. And again, AJ was trying to show that, hey, listen, we did have a tragedy. We did have a fire, but here we are after the fire. To the fire, to the limit, to the all. I gladly give it all to you. I gladly give it all. I got to get the words. Through the fire, through whatever come what may, for a chance at loving you, I take it all the way. Right down through the wire, right down to the wire, right down to the wire, even through the fire. So, even through the fire, Yes, forgive my singing. Even through the fire, AJ is saying, for a chance to be with you, I'd rather risk it all and come back and show you what I got. Well, that's what he did. And it's really a slow smoking cigar. So for $10, this is a Fat Robusto, 5.5 by 54. It comes in a Toro 6 by 56 for 11. I already told y'all that. Gordo 6 by 60 is 1130, and the Torito 6.5 by 50 by 1070. Shout out to my man, Cigar Brother. Ran into him down there at the trade show as well. I'll be back. This cigar is one you gotta puff a little hard on it. Not that it's an easy draw, but you really gotta stoke it and keep it burning. She doesn't really like to sit. Whatever the blend is, it just doesn't like to sit. But the good thing about it, when you puff on it and you toke it pretty good, you don't get any bad flavors. You get that solid Nicaraguan tobacco flavor. Your mouth has a long, peppery finish. And the retro is smooth. I don't know that I've done too many retros on this. I'm gonna say this, even though y'all gonna shoot me for it, but soon that first retro there was like pizza. Tomato sauce and oregano and spice. That's what I got. Very nice. I took off the band, and AJ does this. Sometimes he'll have a little cigar art on the back of the band, and you'll see that. And translated, it says, "Thank you for your support. With love, AJ Fernandez." So thank you for your support. And that's important, that cigar manufacturers and makers are appreciative of the people who enjoy their products, people who go out and smoke and look up everything that they make, and they put it in their rotation. That's an important thing. So, very good. Long smoking cigar. I mean, I'm smoking this cigar a long time, so I'm gonna smoke it on down a little bit closer to the nub, come back, give you my numbers, and we gonna get on out of here, family. All right, family. We're gonna come down to just about the end of this Amar. Strength is picking up in the final third. She definitely got some boom pow. This cigar will be a win for a lot of people. If you like AJ, if you like the AJ spice, the spice is not overwhelming, but it's definitely there. Strength starts out medium, good solid medium. First couple of thirds, final third, it ramps up. Good cigar, and you can't beat the price, family. In the $10 range, you are not going to be able to meet the $10 price range. You are not going to be able to beat this for $10 from AJ. Let me give you my numbers, family, for the price. I'm going to give it a 4. Construction of 5, flavor 3.5. My overall smoking experience is 3.5, which gives us a 3.9 out of 5 on the Lee Mac 912 scale. The cigar makers are doing it right. A lot of them, not everyone, but a lot of them. They are coming out with good cigars at good prices, and you're not smoking trash at a $10 price. You're not. A lot of good options out there for us, family, especially these days when the money can be a little funny. Gas is heading up towards $5 a gallon. Some places where you live is already up at that and over. I saw diesel the other day at $7 a gallon. $7 a gallon. How you gonna make any money when you gotta pay $7 a gallon to feed the beast? You can't. Something gotta change, family. A change has got to come. Anyway, you know what I tell you all the time. When you wake up in the morning, you got to tell yourself today is going to be another great day. And when you tell yourself that, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between the truth and a lie. So therefore, go on, tell yourself it's going to be another great day, and then go out and make it so. I'll see y'all next time, family. Peace.